quick video for getting started in CVAT. So you'll go to CVAT AI and click on the Try CVAT Online, and you'll maybe need to log yourself on, but then you should be able to get to these tasks or this project. Let me know if you can't. I think you will be able to. And we're working in round one calibration right now. And each of these jobs is one image. So let's ignore this top one for right now. Let's work from the bottom up because this top one is the most complicated. All the other ones are significantly easier. So this is a parent job, which we're not doing anything with because the parent has 4 replica children, and that's what we're going to work with. So we're going to go to replicas, and now we have the replicas. One is assigned to Anna, Bella, Haley, and me. And so you will go into your job, and if you don't have the 200 grid on, that's done with this arrow down here. I think for me 200 is the right balance. So why don't you start with that? You can change other settings there if you want to. And now you can explore a little bit, or you can zoom in and get going. And we're just using this tool here, rectangle, click out of there. And now, okay, maybe that didn't do anything. Now I just hit N, and that gives me the crosshairs, and I say, okay, nothing there. Gigantic one here, and if it's off the edge, that's okay. We just kind of go up to as much as we can get in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I might, let's just say, okay, here's one here, and I'd be like, oh boy, that's not good. You can just do Control Z or Command Z on a Mac to just undo it, and then N to get back in it. And if I find that I'm doing it poorly again, I can hit Escape, and that gets me out of that tool. So it's easy to correct mistakes. So in this case, it looks like the sun is pretty solidly overhead, but there is a little bit of shadow to the north. So probably a small amount of shadow just at the top, but mostly there's not shadow in this particular satellite and sun orientation. So for this one, something like that. I did confirm that we're just using these 2-click boxes, so bottom right, upper left in either order. I start from the bottom right and go to the lower left just because it keeps this pixel count like out of my way. So especially on small ones, this one's not going to be too bad. But as I drag this out, that pixel count is covering what I want to be seeing. In this case, it's fine. Oops. Okay, so you've made some annotations periodically. This probably happens automatically, but might as well do the savings. And then when you don't want to be working anymore, you just leave, just go out. And, we can figure out the workflows for completing a given replica in a little bit. So right now you could just like do all the work and just leave them be and move on to the next one up.